Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video regarding a 2 indicator setup that I think can be really productive. Before I begin, I would like to mention that this is an educational channel. All content over here is for the sake of education. Kindly read the disclaimer you see on the screen and in the description below. With that said, let's proceed. So we'll take a blank page. For this example, I'll use midcap because midcap was the index that had pronounced movements yesterday, but I'll show you the indicators on the other indexes also, and we'll take it from there. So right now the 5 minutes time frame is on. There are currently no indicators on the screen. We only have a sessions break in the page setup, which is separating the pages. That means one day has ended and the next day has begun. It's kind of a line showing that happen. All right, so the first indicator that we will take is just type in pin bar. It's already come up over here. Pin bar and Bloom pattern concept by Zimmerman. Click on it. It come up like this. All right. I'll explain it in more detail now. So let me just go ahead and explain. It's a very simple concept. It is showing you the days open, the days high, and the days low. First, what we will do is, as you know, I generally unclick these two in the style section. That's it. No other changes required. Go to the input section, and apart from day one, unclick date, this one with the 1, unclick 2, unclick 3, unclick 4. All right. So now what you have is yesterday's. Suppose today we were trading, it would have shown for today, but since today is off, it's showing yesterday's day open. As you can see over here, it mentions the day open and the value, and yesterday's high and yesterday's low. What a neat candle. I've been trying to find a candle like this forever. I have finally found it. All right. So this arrow mark to buy and sell, all of that we don't need. So we'll just uncheck this. You'll find that going. We'll uncheck this. You'll find that going. All right. I'll click on OK. Now, apart from seeing today's open, high and low, you have a set of options. Let me switch to the 10 minutes or 15 minutes time frame. Okay, 15 minutes seems to be a better time frame for me to explain this. All right. Okay, so this is today. Today is open, today is high, today is low. You also have the option to see yesterday's high and low. I'll just show it to you. So when you click, by the way, just click on all of this at the right hand side, otherwise it will not show price. Okay, so if I want to see yesterday as well, I'll just click on this. It is now showing me, apart from today, it's showing me yesterday's open, yesterday's high and yesterday's low. How cool is that? Suppose I don't want to compare today to yesterday. I want to compare today with day before yesterday. There you go. Now it's showing me day for yesterday's open, high and low. And it's showing me how today compares with that. If I want to see 3 days back, I'll click on this. Now it is showing me 3 days back, high and low. I don't want to see 3 days. If I want to see 4 days back, high and low. So now it's showing me 4 days back. The open was this, the high for that day was this, and the low for that day was this. For the sake of this video, I will keep my today and 4 days back, high and low. All right. If you want, you can change the colors. I'm not changing anything right now. So enable open, high and low, that needs to be ticked. Today, of course, we need, and then it's your choice whether you want to see today with yesterday's open, high and low, day for yesterday's high, open, low, high and low, 2 days, that is basically 3 days back, open, high, low, or 4 days back. I keep the day 1 and the day 4 for this example, and I think I'll stick with this for a couple of days, but it totally depends on you what you want to see. All right, apart from today's open, high and low, how many days back do you want to go? Do you want to see yesterday, day for yesterday, the day before that? So on Friday, whether you want to see Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, or Monday's open, high and low is your choice. Okay, and now I like the way this looks. So with that, I will close this indicator. I will say this, save as default, So now every time I use this indicator, it'll come up like this. All right. I'll switch back to the 5 minutes time frame. So it's looking like this. That means yesterday mid cap, the blue lines that you see are mid caps open, mid cap low, and mid cap high for yesterday. Along with that, it's showing me 4 days back high, 4 days back open, and 4 days back low. All right. It gives some kind of a previous reference. So if you see over here, every time it was going above the 4 days high, it was going up, and every time it was going below the 4 days back low, it was going down. Now that could be for the center line also, that could be for the lower line also. It is just some kind of a reference to previous days, helps in a way. All right. So I'm using 4 days. You can use yesterday, yesterday, whatever you want. All right. Apart from this, I will just use one more indicator and we'll be done. Just type in speed, and this trend speed analyzer comes up. All right. It's by Zimmerman. In fact, both this indicator on this page is by Zimmerman. I've already customized this color wise. I have not changed the indicator setting. If I say reset settings, it would look like this. All right. So this is how it comes by default. What I will do is I will, in the style section, let me pull it this side so that you can see it. So I'll go to the settings. I don't want to see this table on top. So I'll unclick this table. I'll unclick this value and price. That's it. On the style page, I am done. I've unclicked the tables, values, and this. On this page, I don't want to make any color changes as such, but I will make this green a more fluorescent green so that I can see it more clearly. This is the first one is the trend line. So I have made the green more green, and this red, you know, most of my users know for trend line, I use purple so that for me it's a little more visible. Over here also, instead of red, I'll use purple because candles also are red, and then if the trend line also is red, it gets a little confusing. So I will use purple. So you see over here, when it's going down, the trend line changes to purple. When the candles want to show green, I will select fluorescent green. I'll select fluorescent green. And this one, both I will, like this, I've made both green. This I will make both a very sharp red. That's it. We are done. So now it's very pronounced, both on top and bottom. Our greens are very pronounced and our reds are very pronounced. I'll save this as default and we are done. Generally, I split the window into 2 parts, but I've decided, I mean, for some time, I only want to be trading on one particular index. I've still not decided which one. My brain is telling me to go with Nifty, but my heart is telling to go with either Bank Nifty or Mid Cap Nifty. But yeah, for some time, I think I want to focus on one particular index. So I will not split the screen. But if you want to see 2 indexes, you can of course split the screen. So I'll say, I don't know which one it was, Mid Cap. Okay, apply this to the entire layout. I'll reset this. So if I want to see Nifty on the left, I will click Nifty on the left and maybe Bank Nifty on the right. That could be one combo. Or if I want to see mid cap on the left and Nifty on the right, that could be another combo. Nifty and mid cap, I club basically when I'm watching multiple screen, I club mid cap and Nifty and Fin Nifty and Bank Nifty. So one screen would look like this for me. The other screen would have Fin Nifty and Bank Nifty. That would look like this for me. All right. The choice is yours, whether you want to split screen and see 2 indexes or whether you want to stick with one. I want to stick with one at this point of time. So I'll just choose the mid cap. Let it be this way. And so what are we doing basically? The speed indicator, I really don't need to explain. I've not changed any setting. You definitely can see what's happening when it's breaking the trend line and going low. Red candles are forming. When it's here also, red candles are forming at the bottom. And when it's going up, it goes above and it starts making green candles. You just need to make sure it's coordinating with the candles and the trend line on top. It's as simple as that. Let me see if this has a 0 line. I don't think it has a 0 line. Okay, not required. You can make out where the 0 line is. All right, cancel. So with these 2 indicators, people on the free version as well, no issues. It's damn good. very good to go. The good part is the bottom indicator is also coloring the candles on top, also providing you with a moving average kind of a trend line. And this is very similar to CMEMA trend bars, which I really like, which generally moves at 34. So that's my comfort zone as well. If I just unclick this, you'll notice that they are very similar in the kind of format they are doing. If I just want to make them merge, let me see if it's, no, I can't find a perfect merge. At 26, I think the one on top, that means the speed one, is roughly working with, you can say, yeah, it's roughly working at EMA 26. That would be the rough guide. All right, it's roughly working with EMA 26, which is okay, which is very close to 34 anyways. So we don't need the CMA EMA trend bars. I just shown you to further understand this setup. It's very close to CMEM and trend bars. CMEM and trend bars is my comfort zone. This seems to be even slightly better at 20. It's somewhere between 25 and 27. So you can say 26 is the midpoint. So the trend line is working at some EMA of about 26. That's great. Works fine for me. For me, the day open line has always been very important. If I could make a change to this indicator, I would have wanted to see the open line in a different color and high and low in a different color, but that option is not available in this. I can't change the colors of the lines to the way I want it. So that is that. They're giving you an option to for the remaining days, you have an option whether you, for all days actually, you have options whether you want to see dotted. Like for example, currently I'm watching the 4th day. It's showing me dotted. If I want to make it dashed, I can make it dashed. There, this line has now become dashed, right? Dotted is like this. In fact, I'll keep it on dashed. That way it'll give me some more clarity. And maybe I'll use a more brighter color as well. No, that's not going. Hold on. I'll cancel this so that those changes don't affect. But yeah, I think I'll change it from dotted 4 days back to dashed. I like that. Okay. So here you go. That gives you some kind of a perspective. Whether you want to use yesterday day for yesterday or 4 days back is your choice. But bottom line is this setup will definitely help you in productivity, because if you have been trading for a certain amount of time, you'll already be able to see the value in this setup. It's a beautiful 2 indicator setup with a lot of value packed in. I think it'll work great for day traders who are focused on one particular index and want to make some money. All right. So on that note, I'll end this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you're already a subscriber, consider becoming a member with us by clicking on the join button. We release videos now and then exclusively for our members. And it's not about the money. When you become a member on the channel, it encourages me quite a bit. It shows that my work has been validated. So when you become a member, I feel great. All right. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, share this video with your family and friends. Please give all our videos a thumbs up, click on the like button. It motivates us to make more videos for you. Whenever we analyze stats, we notice that out of 100 people who are watching our videos, only 30% are subscribers. That means there is a 70% percent of the crowd that comes and watches our video time and again but are not yet subscribed. So if you're one of them, please subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon so that you're notified every time we upload a video. Also subscribe to our free Telegram channel. The link is given in the description below. Also, I think we are in the last couple of hours of the TradingView Black Friday sale. If you go via the link which is there in the description of my video, you'll make a few points. I'll make a few points. Plus they're giving you 1 month extra instead of 1 year. It's 12 plus 1. So you're basically getting 13 months plus some bonus points that you can use for renewal next year. So try and use my referral link if at all you're going for the TradingView subscription. My suggestion would be to go in for the premium plan because that's the most value for money. I don't know whether the sale is still on or not. Last night when I checked, there was 12 hours left. I think for the next couple of hours, the sale is there. Do not miss this opportunity, because during Black Friday sale is the time when TradingView is available at the cheapest point throughout the year, and the premium plan is the most value for money. All right. So thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.